That's going to do it for me and our Easy Solutions show. But if you want an easy solution for jewelry, Jill is here for you right now with Silver Style. Take it away, Jill.
Thanks, Jonathan. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Nice to see you. It is our largest assortment of sterling silver for the month, and we have a great lineup for you. We may only have 2 hours worth of jewelry, but I think we sort of condensed almost 3 hours worth of great styles into this 2-hour show. So we're going to be moving along pretty quickly. The necklace I'm wearing, my Jill's pick, I'm giving it away from the beginning of the show because it's that fabulous and there aren't a lot of them to go around. We also have a great hot pick for you in this show. So let's show you a few of the things that are coming up. Again, this show goes until 10 a.m. this morning, and then we'll bring you an hour of electronics. This is an interchangeable hoop earring, which is fantastic. It's a great gift item. If you're going to be traveling, it gives you lots of different looks for one low price. Really, for what you might pay for a pair of hoop earrings, now you're getting a great pair of hoops, plus hoops that'll have a genuine pearl drop, a garnet drop, and then the all silver heart drop. We've also put this on Easy Pay. It is the last day at the introductory price. J143696 is your item number there. This next item, this double strand margarita ankle bracelet, you know summer is close by when QVC starts showing you anklets. This is one of the best we offer in silver, and you have your choice of the sterling, of the rose tone, or of the chocolate. So choose which one you prefer. It's item number J2655. It's a great price point, and check out that Easy Pay, guys. $11 or $15, so it's a great price to use with the Easy Pay, J2655. Also, for the only day this month on Easy Pay, here's a great big, bold, hammered look in a watch from Ecclesi, and this is item number J140333. 5 easy payments there, $144.80. We know texture is important. We know silver metals are really important in jewelry right now. So if you're interested in that, that's the only watch of our show. And here it is. I picked out this necklace months ago. I am so glad it is finally here. And with turquoise being hotter than ever, with the look of brushed silver being sort of the thing to have, this necklace to me is just unbelievable. I teased you with this on Facebook, all you Facebook fans. I told you this was coming. It's a beauty. J148682 is your item number. That's just under $200. And I got to tell you, it's worth every penny. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. So a great lineup for you this morning. We're so glad that you can be joining us. We're starting our show with something that has been a bestseller every single time that we've had it on the air. In fact, the last time it was on the air, it completely sold out. And I think, you know, you're loving this style ring for a lot of different reasons. First of all, it's a really flattering silhouette on the hand, a band style ring that has that gorgeous cushion cut black onyx stone. And of course, black just goes with everything, doesn't it? And you can, you know, no matter what color they're telling us to wear in the seasons, this is a color that's going to work. But what's really, really nice about this ring is that it has a two-tone design. So, I mean, you can't really see that from there, but you'll see it in a second. You've got this beautiful sterling silver band. You've got this leaf work that's going on top of the stone. And again, this applique story, really, really big overlay. You hear us talk about that a lot when we come back from Italy. So this has a little smidge of that, but it's in that beautiful two-tone. So you've got your white metal, you have your yellow metal, and you have your genuine stone. This ring did sell out the last time that it was on the air, and that was a year ago. You haven't seen this ring since May of 2009. So an easy ring to invest in. If you haven't ever really shopped with QVC and jewelry before, this is a great opportunity for you to try something that I think is pretty understandable, is very, very wearable, and is an easy transitional bridge piece if you wear a lot of gold and you want to start wearing silver. If you wear a lot of silver, but sometimes you wear gold, or your watch has a little bit of gold in it, the nice thing about this ring is it sort of ties it all together. You can see Vanessa's in really pretty, you know, kind of pinks and plums and purples today in her outfit, and this ring just works. I like the shape too, because I think it makes a great ring for your middle finger. I think it's a great choice if you're looking for that ring for your index finger. Sometimes the index finger rings are a little too long for some of your likings. I think that this is really manageable. It's not too crazy. This is not an inch top to bottom. In fact, it's just about a half of an inch top to bottom. So it has a really nice size to it. It's wearable. It's appropriate. It's appropriate for every single day. So J31189 is your item number. If you're looking for some things to coordinate with that, I did want to show you. We have these really cool, a lot of Arte de Argento in the show today, which is one of my favorite silver collections here at QVC. But we have this great kind of Panther's head bracelet. So if you're looking for something sort of in that all black family, we have that. That same bracelet comes in that zebra stripe too, which I think is kind of fun. But just to show you, if you're looking for some things to coordinate or to create some sets today, you could easily do that. But you know what? This could be just a generic jewelry show. I could be offering you this ring, and I could be showing you this particular ring next to an Eternal Gold bangle bracelet, and it would look just as beautiful. So you haven't seen it in a year, sold out when it was on the air the last time, back in stock today in sizes 5 through 10, about a half of an inch top to bottom. Again, that motif of the overlay going on top of the black onyx stone, really, really pretty. And the shape of that stone, I mean, it's a cushion shape, but it's more of a rectangular cushion shape. Sometimes I think of cushion shapes as more of a square. This is really more of a rectangle, but it has that pillow top to it. It has a dome to it. And there's something about black onyx. I mean, it's just like that brand new pair of shiny patent leather shoes. It just has a beautiful gleam, a very pretty gloss to it that, looks fantastic against colors. So stay on the line if you'd like that. I don't have a tremendous amount of rings in the show today. So if rings are really something that you're looking for or you're wanting to find, this is one of the few choices that I have for you in the 2 hours. It's J31189, $39, and that again is onyx with your beautiful two-tone looks. That's a 14-karat gold plating along with your sterling silver. This, I know, is just going to be so popular because I know how many of you are pet lovers. We have jewelry designer Thomas Mann with us this morning, and he has designed this great animal lovers necklace for you. You've ordered this in the past in earrings. Today's the first day we're doing the dog and the cat as a necklace. I don't have a lot of those to go around. So if you like that, you're looking for a gift idea, that's even a fun first piece of real jewelry for a daughter or a granddaughter. J148752 is your item number there. All right, one thing you're going to find in this 2-hour silver style is that we have a lot of items in the show that are customer top rated, and a lot of items that, when people have spent their money on them, they've been so thrilled about it, they've written about it on QVC.com. This earring is one of those examples. And this is fresh, easy, light, affordable summer fun. This is a great earring when you're looking to sort of jazz up the look of some of the tops or tunics that you're wearing, when you have a dress that you want to wear to an occasion, didn't have the money maybe to get a new, handbag to go with it or a new pair of shoes to go with it. How do you make it look different this time? How about a new pair of earrings? It really does change the vibe of an outfit. The same way, think about it. When you see somebody dressed in like a great pantsuit, if they're wearing it with a stud earring, it's a little more quiet, tailored. You put it with a hoop earring, it's a little more modern, it updates it. That's kind of what this earring is going to do for you. These are all beautiful interwoven waves of sterling silver that are creating this really pretty marquise drop along the face. Notice it's not too crazy long, a little over 2 inches in length. So again, I don't think you have to feel like, oh, this is a little outside of my comfort zone, Jill. I don't know if I can do it. I think you can. And one of the reasons I think one thing I would say that you should probably keep in mind when you're trying a new earring length or maybe something that you haven't really necessarily worn that much of before, make sure that it has a really light look to it. If this was really bold, heavy, chunky silver and it was 2, plus inches long, that might seem a little overwhelming, daunting almost. But you can see here again, these are light. Look at the movement. Look at the mobile-like creation of this design for $21. That's a costume jewelry price. And this is still beautiful precious metal sterling silver. It has a simple hook, French wire hook style or shepherd's hook. I always like to pinch those wires. You see what I'm doing there? I just sort of like to pinch them so that they hang a little bit more straight. I feel like that keeps the earring in the ear just a little bit better. And it's a really, really great look. Very pretty, very easy. Again, people who've bought this earring have loved it. I love the price point. I know we're all being a little more careful on where we're spending our money, especially when it comes to things like jewelry. Because let's face it, it's not a need, it's a want. But for $21.81, you can treat yourself to something brand new. It's fresh, maybe it's different. You need a little something for your niece. Maybe it's your daughter is graduating from high school and so is her very best friend, and you've been close to her all these years and you'd like to get her a little something. This could be that great gift. You feel like you're in a rut with the same t-shirt that you wear every single day or the same jeans that you wear every single day. Try something different with an earring. It can be very, very pretty. And without question, sterling silver is the metal to be doing all of those updates with. It's all you're seeing in the fashion magazines when they're doing their layouts and showing accessories. It's silver, silver, silver. So for $21.81 to get something that's customer top rated, and read those reviews on QVC.com so you can really understand why people love those earrings so much, J49243. So these will be coming up in about 15 minutes, and they've already been popular. I mean, they're great because they give you so many looks for just one low price. We've also put those on Easy Pay. Keep in mind that that price does go up at the end of our show. So at 10 o'clock this morning, price on J143696 goes up. Without a doubt, it's one of my all-time favorite Silver Safekeeper items. And since this debuted in 2003, over 500,000 of them have been ordered. It is our Silver Safekeeper heart-shaped jewelry box. It's J79616. Beautiful, sculptural, the best gift item, the best gift packaging to give a piece of jewelry in, and it keeps your jewelry tarnish-free for up to 40 years. Lori Grenier is here this morning. Not only does she have that heart box, but she also has her great set of 3 drawer organizers. So again, keeps all of your jewelry organized, great for traveling, and of course it has Lori's Silver Safekeeper technology. That set of 3 coming up in just a little bit. All right, this is one of the bracelets that I'm wearing this morning, and I just love this bracelet. I've loved this bracelet since the very first time that the buyer showed it to me. It's from our Arte d'Argento collection, which is really our top-of-the-line sterling silver jewelry at QVC. Many of you may be familiar with our Arte d'Oro collection, which is our high-end, handcrafted 18-karat gold collection from Italy. Well, many of you, myself included, who love sterling silver wanted that same attention and craftsmanship that we were seeing in Arte d'Oro in gold brought to the silver realm. It wasn't easy, because just because a factory does something in gold does not necessarily mean it can do it in silver. So we had to find, factories who were willing to embark on this venture to create these specialized pieces. In fact, many of these pieces from the Arte collection are made in small factories where, I hate to even call it a factory, because literally there's like 8 people who work there. That's how specialized these pieces are. So with this particular piece that we have here, there's a lot going on. First of all, I love the shape of the links. I think so often we see round links. I love that this is kind of more of that cushion shaped link. It's completely textured across the surface. You can see the thickness of the silver. And then what they did was, instead of using just one link to connect, they used 3. And those 3 links are all textured. So you've got this wonderful texturing, almost like a crinkled metal look on the surface of those cushion-shaped links. High polish profile on the side of the links, but texture, texture, texture in those 3 joiner links that go all the way around. This does have an oversized jump ring closure, and I do have this available for you in 2 different lengths. So we have this particular bracelet in 7 1/4 as well as 8 inches. Here's the other important part of this particular bracelet, the weight. So on the 7 1/4 inch bracelet, you have an ounce of sterling silver, 32 grams of sterling. On the 8 inch length, 35 grams of sterling silver. So this is not a lightweight bracelet. This is not something that has a bold look and feels like air. There's a nice weight to it. I think you'll love how substantial it feels. Of course, you're going to love how substantial it looks. And this status link style never goes out of style. I mean, this is obviously an investment in a great silver bracelet. But think about a couple of things. First of all, don't you have those things that you spend a little more money on in your wardrobe that you can go to all the time? You always get compliments on them and they always work. That's what this bracelet is. How many of you have been trying to create a bold bracelet look by always relying on layering a whole bunch of smaller bracelets together, and you just don't quite get there? Instead of trying to make something out of little, bracelets that you buy here or there, buy the one good one. Buy the one good one that you love, that really has caught your eye, that you know is going to be a great standout. I mean, we're heading into summer. We're wearing short sleeves. We're wearing tank tops, even your 3/4 length sleeves, what they call the bracelet sleeve length. Show this bracelet off. It's that pure, gorgeous Italian gleaming sterling silver. It's the perfect, cool, icy contrast to all of the color palettes that we're seeing out there this season. I was just shopping not far here from QVC. There's like one of the best malls in the world. It's called the King of Prussia Mall, and every major department store in every sort of price and esteem range is there. Every major designer is in that mall. Every handbag name and have always dreamed of owning. Every jewelry designer has a shop there. I mean, it's a really lovely, huge mall. So I went out there. I was actually meeting Sean Killinger, one of our show hosts, for lunch, and I did some wandering afterwards, retail therapy, and just kind of wanted to get a sense on what's out there right now. What are the colors that people are really loving? Gosh, it's corals. It's vibrant ocean oceanic turquoise blues. I bought this suit the other day. Really beautiful tones of greens and teals. And when you think about those colors, you imagine sort of an icy coolness as the contrast. And that's silver. That's this bracelet. So if you're somebody who loves bold status jewelry, I think you're going to love this. I layered it next to that zebra design bracelet, that Arte Panther head bracelet that's coming up in just a second. I think they look great together if you like to layer. So I mean, it's just, it has a gleam to it, it has a status to it. I know it's not the most inexpensive piece, but for the weight, keep in mind, 32 grams of silver, 35 grams of silver, you know, that's a lot of sterling silver in a beautiful artisan crafted from Italy bracelet, J147882. So something brand new today, we have this Arte d'Argento Panther head enamel ring. This was designed per your requests because you wanted something to complement those Panther head bracelets. So here's a bypass ring, 3 different styles to choose from, and of course they coordinate back to the Panther head bracelet. And we're going to show that Panther head bracelet to you here. It's on a 5-pay easy pay plan. It's J18516, and you can choose the all black, the leopard, or that black and white zebra. People love that bracelet. I mean, there's another piece from the Arte line that people love. It's customer top rated. It's J18516. All right, so like I said, you know, we have a lot of items in the show today that are customer top rated. Here's another one. I just thought this was so much fun. This sold out during our Big Bonanza Silver Sale in March of '09. So not even the sale this year, last year's sale, we haven't seen it since. It's customer top rated. People who bought it loved it. You haven't seen it in well over a year. It's cool, isn't it? I mean, it's fun to at least have one of those big, bold rings in your wardrobe. Some people want a big, bold gemstone presence. Some people like a big, bold diamonique presence. Some people want more of a big, bold, like Robert Lee Morris look. I like this. I like this because look how flat it is on the hand. So nothing too bulbous, nothing too crazy, nothing too big. I love how it fits the finger. It's very, very comfortable. I love that it's fun. I mean, come on, this is a ring that you see on somebody's hand, and you just know she has to be nice. You just know you're gonna love her. I mean, it's just, it's happy, it's stylish, it's, you know, again, it's a little kicky. I think, you know, when you're just wearing that cute little crop pant and a little cardigan sweater and you throw this ring on with it, you know, it's a little touch of style. And that's really what we try to do for you every single month here in Silver Style, is bring you those pieces that can make a look, that can add to what you already own, that can stand alone if that's all you're wearing. And this is really one of those rings where if you just had on a great, you know, hoop earring, we have some ultra fine hoops that are coming up later on in the show, and this ring, you are good to go. It looks fantastic. This ring measures 1.5 inches top to bottom. It's 3/4 of an inch wide, and it's available, just so that you know, in sizes 6 through 11. They did this beautiful, bold, polished work. You have the wonderful bead texturing in the center of the flower. It does not, it's not wide in the back of the ring, so I don't want you to feel like you need to size up on this. I don't think you have to. It's a pretty kickin' index finger ring too, I would have to say. So if you're, you know, again, looking for that index ring or index finger ring style, this might be a nice one for you to consider. I just think it's fun. It's happy, easy, cute, customer top rated, so I'm not the only one who really likes it. Those of you who have bought it have given us some nice reviews, and you can read what people have to say. My favorite ring, very pretty, works for any age, I would agree. Cute, big, and well made. Well, that's all good things, right? And then you can see, very pretty. I mean, people just really, really love this style. It's fun. If you're a silver lover, I know you'll love it. And I'm somebody who loves just high polished sterling silver. I mean, I know you know, there's diamond cutting that you can have done and all of that, but really I'm sort of a purist most of the time. It has to be really, really different, really outstanding, really special for me to sort of deviate from that high polished look. And if you are somebody who loves high polished silver, I think you're going to love this. Listen, 500 of these already gone. We don't have a ton of these to go around. I mean, I know sometimes there's like 5,000 of an item, not in this case. So if you like it, I would get it. There's nothing else like it in this show. As far as silver rings go, I mean, I do have those Panther rings, but that's enamel and a motif. I do have this really pretty sort of simple branch style ring, but it's very delicate, and it's sort of the antithesis of what you're seeing here. This is bold, it is shiny, it is modern, it is fun. And given the fact that it's taken us a year and 2 months to bring it back into stock, I don't know what will happen when we want to get it back in stock the next time. That's all crafted, by the way, in Turkey. J47719 is your item number there. And at around 9 o'clock this morning, we're going to spend some time talking about our hot pick, which we're very excited to have back in stock. We have it available for you in the sterling, in the chocolate plated, and in the rose plated. It is $22 to $30 depending on the length you choose. They're all available on Easy Pay. It's the only day this month you're going to get that Easy Pay opportunity, and you'll see it here on Vanessa in just a second. Really pretty, really sparkly, has that little faceted heart charm, which is adorable, so that will be coming up in just a little bit. Well, one of the sort of whimsical motifs that's really, really popular right now, I'm sure you know, is the key. When we've had key necklaces and pendants in silver style, they've done really, really well. So what we wanted to do was create a key charm bracelet, and that's what we have for you here with J149308. This is $59.76. Really, really beautiful sculptural keys. Each one just a little bit different as you go on down the line. Nice, style. They're finished on both sides, so I think that that's, very important, especially given this price. We have it for you in a 7¼ inch length or an 8-inch length. I got to tell you, I am really impressed with the price on this bracelet because really, when you look at all the craftsmanship of all of those keys, and that really every single one of the keys on this design is different, and you're getting a really nice weighted Rollo style bracelet as the charm bracelet part of it. $59 is a great price. Costume jewelry is $59. This is all gorgeous sterling silver. So, gosh, as a graduation gift, here are the keys that you need to unlock your future, right? As a gift to your sweetheart, it's something you share and say, you hold the key to my heart. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's kind of fun. It looks great layered. One thing I like about the keys is that they're not too long, they're not too pointy. So, again, it doesn't inhibit you in any way when you're wearing it. If you have any of our key necklaces, if you've been collecting any of our key designs, gosh, you got to have this bracelet. And I don't know that we do this key motif in a bracelet anywhere else. I don't know that any of our designers do anything quite like this. So maybe you have a beautiful designer key pendant from Judith Ripka or Barbara Bixby or, Anne King, fantastic. But to my knowledge, none of those designers do a key charm bracelet. So pretty cool to be able to have something like this. People will love it. And the other thing that, pardon the pun, is so charming about this bracelet is the fact that it's completely filled up. It's ready to go. I think it's very romantic to talk about, oh, I'm going to start a charm bracelet. I'm going to collect these charms, and it's going to tell the story of my life. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's going to take you 50 years. Fill up that bracelet. I think what we love about charm bracelets is the look of all of the charms, the drippiness of it, the sound of it, the dangling of it, and that's what you have on this piece. I also want you to know that those keys are pretty nicely weighted. They're not necessarily solid because a lot of them have been done using an electroform process, but they also aren't so lightweight that they feel tinny. Does that make sense? It feels good. I'm really impressed by the quality of everything that went into this bracelet. All of those charms, and there is one lock, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. There's one little padlock there that's a heart shape that I think is really cute. But these are all soldered into place. So again, they're not going to come unhooked when you're wearing them. Some are hearts, some are more traditional, like there's a more sort of traditional skeleton key. I also know, if you happen to, or maybe your mom is an alumni of Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority, their symbol is the key. So gosh, what a great little bracelet this could be. Maybe your granddaughter is continuing your legacy and is going to be, initiated. Wow, wouldn't this be a fun little gift item for her? So it's $59.76. It's J149308. really pretty detail on every single one of those keys. There's filigree work, there's open work, there's texturing, there's a fleur-de-lis. Here's a little update for you. In 7¼ inches, fewer than 300 to go around, only 200 to go around in the 8-inch. So if you like the look of this particular bracelet, make sure that you stay on the line. And I want to just try one thing for you. I didn't do this ahead of time, so I don't know if it's going to work. However, oh, it does. Sometimes I amaze myself. Or as my son has started saying, you know, my son Trevor just turned 5 a week ago. His new thing now is he'll look at you when you do something and he's like, "Mom, you're genius." I'm like, "Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm glad I have you fooled." But that's his new favorite saying is, "You're genius." So anyway, genius on this bracelet design, because if 7¼ is slightly long for you, this lobster claw clasp will clip in on any of those links. See what I'm doing? Ha-ha. So you might say, well, gosh, aren't I going to have something dangling down? Well, you are, but the whole bracelet is about things dangling down. So I don't think it's going to throw off the look either. Keep that in mind for the 8-inch too. If 7¼ is too small and 8-inch is too large, get the 8-inch, clip it down to the right size, and you'll be perfect. So under $60, J149308, that's $59.76, and it doesn't matter what length you choose. An update on this elongated flower ring. We started with about 1,300 of those, fewer than 400 to go around. So we still have all sizes, but size 6 through 11 is that range, J47719, your item number there. And then here's the other silver safekeeper that I have for you this morning from Lori Grenier. It's not just one, it's 3. It'll hold lots of your jewelry. Of course, it keeps it tarnish-free for up to 40 years. H87873 is your item number, and that does come in several different colors. Well, it's the last show at the introductory price for this next earring set, and it's also the first time that we're making it available to you on Easy Pay, so take advantage of that opportunity. Gosh, for your money, this is a pretty good find because it's not just giving you one look, it's giving you many. We love that as a gift item because I think the person who receives it is very impressed with all the options that they're getting. Instead of just getting one piece of jewelry, it's like they're getting 4. It's great when you're traveling because it gives you different options while you're on the road. And I think if you're fairly new to sterling silver, what's nice about this is for less than $40, you know, you get a great pair of hoop earrings and you get different looks in a dangle depending on your mood that day. So you'll see on Vanessa, she has on the hoop earring, and the hoop is a really great style. It's a snap bar closure with a beaded motif going through the center. And just by itself as a simple hoop, I love it. It's 7/8 of an inch, so it's a nice size. It's really sort of an average size, if you will. So definitely this is a set where that hoop earring can stand on its own. But then here are the other things you get. As you saw on Vanessa, she's wearing this pretty kind of filigree heart. It's a little, I almost want to say, you know, it's a little Brighton-esque. If you like, you know, Brighton jewelry, I think you'll sort of like that heart motif. And there is some nice beading on the outside of that heart as well. So they really matched it back to what's going on with your hoop. Then you have these pearls. These are going to be 6mm pearls. They're capped in sterling silver again with that same beaded motif. I mean, they really made sure that every element of this collection looked well designed. Frankly, those are the kinds of touches that I would normally talk to you about in a designer collection. Those are the things that Judith Ripka makes sure that she does if she's going to do something like this, that there is balance and symmetry between every look that you're creating within a collection. That's what you have with this earring set. And then also, let me show you how easy it is to take the charms off and on. I usually slip them off on the end where the ear wire is. And then here is the garnet. So you get pearls and garnet and silver. There's the look of the garnet. And even on the garnet, really nice quality gemstone there. Can you see that? I mean, that has a nice fire to it. It's not so saturated that it looks dark, so you do have that little fiery red to it. But there's even some bead touches on the design of that, which again work back to the beading that's in that hoop earring. It's a great set. Again, if you're looking for a gift item under $40, fabulous. Great for the girl who's graduating. Maybe even for a teacher's gift. You know, maybe you were the homeroom mom this year and you really developed a nice friendship with your child's teacher. What a really nice gift item for that teacher. So lots of possibilities here. Remember though, our show is over in an hour and a half, and that's when the price on this goes up. You're also going to lose that easy pay. Don't miss out on any of those things. You kind of have your casual, you know, sort of like your easy casual with your heart. You have a little more dressy with your pearl, and then you have your fun pop of color with your red, and when in doubt, you've got a great pair of hoop earrings that can be worn alone. Laura is calling in from North Carolina. Hi, Laura, it's Jill. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What can I help you with today?
I got the beautiful hoop earring.
Oh, good. Did you like all of the charms and the way you can change that earring?
I do. In fact, this is my birthstone and my daughter's birthstone.
Well, you know, I feel like this set has your name on it then,
Yes,
Laura.
it does.
Terrific. So whose birthday is in June coming up?
Annie, my little girl.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Well, it's a great set. I think you'll be really, really happy with it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And, you know, the other thing, too, you know, two things. That earring charm might work on other hoop earrings that you have. So don't be afraid to try that on other hoops. And sometimes, I don't know, do you have like a little diamond stud or a little ball stud or anything like that? Sometimes you can put that through the top of the charm and then just have sort of like a little mini dangle. So like the diamond stud would be right here, not on the hoop obviously, but you'd have the diamond stud there and then you'd have that little drop down below.
I was wondering also if the Judith Ripka dangles, would they fit on that hoop also?
I'm not sure which Judith Ripka ones you have or the measurement. So, because I work with Judith all the time, and heaven knows I've seen thousands of pieces of her jewelry.
Okay.
So I've got to think probably her charms would fit on this hoop, mostly because this hoop is pretty skinny. So I think it should probably work on there no problem.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I'm just not sure about the size hoop you have and whether these charms will fit on that hoop.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
But I'm sure you'll be able to mix or match it one way or the other.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Thank you for calling in.
All right, can I say hello to some folks?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to my mom and Holly and all my friends at Ridgecroft School.
Terrific. Great to hear from you, Laura. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye.
So if you're interested in these earrings, get them while you can. The price goes up at the end of the show. You're getting a pair of hoop earrings that are just about 1 inch in diameter, a pair of 6mm cultured pearl studs, charms that you can hang from that, your garnet charms, and then your all silver charms. And it's on Easy Pay, which you've never had before. Here is the only watch of the show. I'm wearing it, and this is our Ecclesi Hammered Curb Link Bracelet watch. It's on a 5-pay Easy Pay plan. Great look, adjustable in wrist size, a little bit oversized face, but really comfortable, and so on trend with what we're seeing happening in watch. That Easy Pay, by the way, is the only day this month you're getting that opportunity. And then here is my Jill's pick. I love this necklace. I picked this out months ago. This is all crafted. That's genuine turquoise. Those are beautiful brushed, almost like a Firenze finish on the sterling silver. I love the sort of rock-like quality of the silver. We were kind of calling that the Betty Rubble and Wilma Flintstone necklace in the silver office, but I think a little more chic. J148682 is your item number. Listen, take a look at some other things that we have coming your way, and we've got those Arte d'Argento Panther headpieces coming up in just a second. All right, so we're going to have some fun now, and we're going to talk about some of our Arte d'Argento enamel pieces in this Panther head collection. So I know we're going to talk about the ring first, but I just have to refer here. Remember, I'm a teacher's daughter, so I like to be very demonstrable. It all started here. This whole Panther head thing started with these bracelets, which are coming up shortly. But because these were so popular, you all wanted a coordinated piece, which is why we have these rings for you today. Tell me these are not going to be so much fun. These are a bypass style. They're bypassed Panther heads, and we have it in your choice of the zebra, which is the black and white. Now remember, that's hand-painted enamel. It's not like they just take a black and white sticker and put it on there. That's all done by hand. They swirl the black and the white into that stripe design. Every piece will be slightly different. That's what makes them all so unique. Here is your what we just call the animal print, which is like your leopard. And it's almost like a golden citrine color with a milk chocolate brown running through there. And then we just have classic black. Sleek, shiny, almost looks like it could be inlaid black onyx, doesn't it? And there you have that gorgeous design. An easy ring to wear, a fun ring to wear, a conversation piece for sure, made in Italy. Nice weight on this too. I think you're going to like the way this ring feels. And look, I mean, it's just, you slip it on, you're good to go. And what I also like is from a distance, it doesn't scream, look at these two big animal heads that are on my hand. We scaled this down because obviously, you know, the bracelet that coordinates with it is bold, but it's just, there's something very chic. Let me just say there's something very Italian about the look of these designs. This jewelry look is really, really hot. So here is the ring. Again, it's a bypass style, nice fit in the back. I wouldn't go up a size. I would stay true to your normal size. It really has a nice fit there. Nice profile on the hand, nothing too big and bulbous, nothing that's going to catch or snag. Really, really fun, really different. This could be a great pinky ring if you're looking for something fun and different in the way of a pinky ring. It does come in sizes 5 through 10, so we've got a nice size range for you on this particular style. There is your black, again, all hand-painted black enamel. Then we also have it for you in the animal print, which is like that cheetah. That's great with like khaki linen in the summertime, isn't it? Or even, I was talking earlier about all the fashions that are out there, the corals that are out there, great. Would be great with this. That golden color, I was saying it was a citrine color, but I almost sort of think it's almost like butterscotch. You know those like Brock's candies, those little hard butterscotch candies, right? That's what color that is. So really, I mean, fun, easy ring to wear. Add a little interest when you're just in, you know, a cute denim jacket and a flowy skirt, something that's going to have a little bit of style to it. If you're in a beautiful chocolate brown, you know, top. I was watching last night during the Bare Essentials show that Lisa Robertson and Leslie Blodgett both had on chocolate brown. Boy, wouldn't this be great with that. Really, really pretty. Just, you know, it's all about style. It's all about chic and really fun. And then here, for those of you who really love to do the animal print thing, I mean, come on. And what's fun is, you know, black and white zebra, at first, you know, thought you might be like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can wear black and white zebra. But black and white goes with everything. So, I mean, any color you wear, the black and white is going to be fun. It's a great middle finger ring. It's a great index ring. It doesn't look bad on any finger on your hand. It's just a really great style. The black is the most limited. We've sold out a size 5, sizes 9 and 10 getting limited. So if you want the all black, make sure you dial in. Vanessa, you can see, is not only wearing the zebra ring, she also has on the zebra bracelet. So let's jump in and talk about this bracelet, which you all love. It is customer top rated, and here's what's really exciting. It's the only day this month that you're going to get a 5-pay easy pay plan. This is the bracelet that you splurge on with a little bit of that tax return money. This is the bracelet that you say, you know what, I know it costs a little bit more, but with that easy pay, I'm doing it for myself today. It's, you know, listen, let's face it, sometimes those little splurges, I don't know, they make us feel good. Bottom line is, they just do. I don't think it should be something that compensates for everything else in your life, but listen, I'm a firm believer in it's important to take care of yourself, and it's important to treat yourself well and do some nice things for yourself once in a while. And if you've always loved this bracelet and you've always thought about it and the easy pay can help with that today, then that's something that I think maybe you might want to think about. If you're looking for that way to build up those layered bracelet looks, which, you know, they're all over the place in all of the magazines. It's not just one bracelet, it's times 5 or 10. Here's a great, you know, start to that. The weight on this is fabulous. You know, a lot of times bangle bracelets are light. This is heavy weight. Easy to put on and take off, so you don't have to have anybody help you when it comes to this bracelet. Look at how sculptural those panther heads are, and obviously, again, they're both biting that textured ring in the center. I love the beaded texture that you have there on the ends. I mean, look at the execution on this piece. It's really gorgeous. There you have more beading. And then where they did the hinge, it's all high polished. But they spaced it around so it's a natural break as it goes through. So that's the all black. I threw on, let's face it, it's a little wild and crazy for Jill Bauer, but I put on the black and white zebra because I just kind of really liked it with the turquoise suit I'm wearing. It's fun, It's happy. When I think about, again, all the colors that are out there right now, I mean, how fun is black and white when you're in green? How fabulous. I mean, come on. Black and white and yellow, I love that. You know, you can mix it in with brown. If you love to wear red, you know, black, white, and red always works. Here's denim, so there's no reason why you couldn't pop that with denim or even a darker denim. Your neutrals, I mean, that looks very chic. Here's more of like some of the pink tones. Here's more of those coral tones that are out there. And then here is like, you know, great hot pink with black and white always works. So there's that. And then the one bracelet that really started this all was this one. Let me move these colors out of the way. And so again, when you look at all of this detail, that whole pattern work of the animal print is all done by hand. So there's an artist who's actually painting all of that. It's not stickers that are put on there. It's all enamel that's done by hand. It's baked and fired. It's not going to chip off. It's not going to scratch off. It's going to look this way for a long time. And so look at that with like a beautiful khaki linen or a soft taupe. I mean, that is gorgeous. Where's that chocolate brown I had? Look at this with chocolate brown. Oh, could you die? That's just beautiful. Here's an update for you on these bracelets. In this animal print choice, there's fewer than 250 to go around. There's fewer than 200 in the black, only 100 in the zebra. Gosh, we don't have a lot of these guys. Do you know why we don't have a lot of them? Because they're all done by hand. Because think of how much time it takes to do all this striping. Think of how much time it takes to do this. Gosh, I'd like to sign up and just be the person who gets assigned this project. That's about the only one I can handle, just solid black. Look at the artistry that's involved in these bracelets. One more thing I just wanted to look up really quickly on my card. That as far as the fit on this is concerned, we say it fits an average size wrist. I normally wear a 7-inch bracelet, and I would have to say, you know, and that's pretty average. I think 7, 7.25, 7.5, you're going to be good. Even 6 3/4, I think you can probably get away with this bracelet. I think you might be pushing it if you're larger than 7.5 inches. So again, here are your 3 choices. Not a lot of them to go around in any of them. Black and zebra are getting ready to go. Fewer than 100 to go around. So if you want the black or you want the zebra, and then don't forget about the rings, because that's kind of a fun thing to really have that match set. And the rings are still available if you're interested. 5 easy payments, sculptural, and here's the last little bit I'll leave you with, because I was talking about how, you know, if you like it, you can treat yourself great. But instead of just listening to me talk to you about the workmanship and how it feels, let's read the reviews, because I think that that also can give you a lot of confidence in making this kind of an investment in jewelry, and also maybe answer any questions you have. So people are saying they couldn't be more thrilled, very unique, classy, I would agree. My new signature bracelet, oh, I love that. Worth every penny, I would agree. A definite keeper, elegant, so sophisticated. So, you know, that's, and again, you can go and read those on QVC.com. I love that we do those reviews for you, because it's always nice to, you know, just sort of have some validation that you really are making a good choice. Is it really going to look classy? Is it really good quality? Is it really worth $135? And so we're thankful that people, you know, felt that it is. So J18516, your item number. Stay on the line. Not a lot of these left to go around, guys. And you're getting easy pay today for the only day in the month of May. So take advantage of that opportunity. If that sells out, I don't know when it will be back. So take advantage of it while you can. Here are some earrings that are coming up. I love these earrings. They're from our ultra-fine silver collection, which is one of the, you know, a great collection of not sterling silver, but ultra-fine has more pure silver that gives it a beautiful gleam. It makes it more tarnish resistant. Every time those earrings have been on the air, they have rocked. And they first debuted, I think, maybe over a year ago in one of our silver events. I bought them then. I wear those earrings a lot. If you see me in silver hoop earrings on QVC, I'm wearing those oftentimes. $31 or $41. Don't miss out on those. They're one of the best hoop earrings we have in silver right now. J29040. And then just to give you another real quick update on that Arte bangle that we were just talking about, in the animal print, there's only 150 left. Only 5 dozen left in black and 3 dozen in the zebra. So please don't wait too long. Don't think to yourself, oh, I'll wait till the end of Silver Style and then I'll call in. If you want that, you should be getting it now. J18516. We are going to introduce you to jewelry designer Thomas Mann coming up. We have that great little dog or cat necklace plus some other new designs from Thomas. He's coming up next, so don't go away.
Close your eyes and count away. No, don't, 'cause I can't wait. Everything is free in this field of fantasy. We can hear the singing sun. We can feel the air is soft. And whatever hurt we're wearing, we'll just take it off. We'll just take it off.
All right, we're going to spend some time, really from about now until almost 9 o'clock, with jewelry designer Thomas Mann. And Thomas is known in the jewelry industry as somebody who really is a metal artist, working with all different metals, not just silver, but copper and brass, incorporating kind of almost little treasures that he finds out and about into beautiful jewelry. His jewelry is sort of, if you had to categorize it, is called techno-romantic. It's something that really Thomas pioneered, and many people try to copy, but he is the originator, and he's with us this morning. Good morning.
Hi,
nice
Jill.
to see you. I have to tell everybody that dog and cat necklace that's coming up, we gave a little preview of it, already very popular.
Oh.
Don't be surprised if we only spend like 1 minute on it. But
Okay.
before we get there, we're going to spend some time talking about this sterling and copper bird branch heart necklace. It's $51.84. Bottom line, what I want you to know about Thomas's jewelry, it is going to be some of the most unique jewelry that you own. You don't have jewelry that looks like this. It's a beautiful, combination of textures and metals and colors. And tell me a little bit about this creation here, Tom.
Well, this is what I call techno natura.
Yeah.
And I've been happily subjecting flora and fauna to my techno-romantic design system for 40 years now.
Wow.
And so this is a real kind of a really significant kind of design relative to that design intention I have all the time.
When you do your work, do you sculpt? Do you draw? Do you collect and piece it together? What's your process?
Real good question. I call it 4-2-3D, fourth dimensional thinking to two-dimensional drawing to three-dimensional objects.
Okay.
So, yeah, I draw everything, and then I sit at the bench and I hand sculpt all of those parts, and then we take them apart and figure out how to put them to get back together again.
Yeah,
you know?
great. Well, I love the sort of this branch-like quality of this heart and the dimension of the piece too.
Right, it's got a nice little volume to it, and it has this, the color difference between the copper and the brass and the silver, and it's really nicely fabricated. It's a really good piece.
Yeah. Do these develop a patina, the copper and the brass? Will they change at all? Or?
I like to think that my work looks better when it gets slightly darkened.
Yeah,
yeah. I think it has
I like
more.
that too myself.
I do.
But,
I do. We call that patination.
Yeah.
We don't call that tarnish in my world.
Well, that's what I said. It's got a patina, right?
Yeah, it's got a little patina on it.
It's got a patina to it. $51.84. The length on this necklace is 18 inches, just so that you know. I just think if you love nature, if you love hearts, I think you probably don't have a heart necklace that looks like this. It's just, there's a rustic quality to this. There's a folk art quality to this a little bit,
Absolutely.
It looks handmade. It looks one of a kind. And I know that that's really what your mission is, right? That's your look.
Yeah. My thing is that I try to put a lot of energy, personal, design energy into everything that I do, so that the wearer gets to enjoy that energy as well.
Looks great. And what's nice too is when you've got that little touch of brass, if you're wearing a gold earring, it still will work with this necklace. Sure. More and more people are loving the look of rose gold. So, we've got a rose gold plated ankle bracelet coming up later. That pulls out the beautiful tone of the copper, which is so pretty. And again, it's dimensional, it's sculptural, it's interesting. It's a great gift item. I mean, to me, I look at this and I can, there's just certain people that I think, gosh, that looks like my friend Carol. Oh, my friend Emily would love that. I mean, it's a you see it and you just know somebody who would love it. Maybe it's yourself. So this is one of 3 pieces that we have from Thomas this morning. Again, we have that dog and cat necklace coming up. This, I think, is great for the nature lover. I think of, my grandmother who loved to sit in her kitchen window and look at the birds. This would be great for somebody who's a bird lover, a bird watcher, or anybody who just loves really cool, different, fun jewelry. That's what this is all about. So $51.84. Stay on the line for that piece. We have some new earrings from Thomas coming up. And here is the Animal Lover's Necklace. It's 5 minutes away, but already been popular. And it's your choice of the dog or the cat $49.75. You know, again, this might be for yourself. In my 17 years of working at QVC, I have to tell you, I've never presented a cat item that hasn't sold out. You cat people are like crazy for your cats. So stay on the line if you're interested in that, J148752. I'm a dog person myself, I have to say. We have a 110-pound Rottweiler.
Oh,
So
that's a big dog.
but you know what? You say boo, and he cowers.
Yeah.
So he looks fierce, but he's a marshmallow, let me tell you. All right, so here's our next piece that we have from Thomas. Again, I love this earring. I think you're going to love this too. This is the sterling and brass heart earring, $29.75. Would you agree that a shape like a heart, which everybody knows what it is one of the hardest forms to make special?
Yeah, but I've been using it in my work for a long, long time, and I've actually kind of dissected the heart down to geometric forms, and I just love this shape.
Yeah.
This is, I call this a pendulum heart because it's about how the heart swings, you know? And
I love that centerpiece.
It's so nice
there.
and simple and has this
cool.
wonderful little movement in it, but it also has this kind of mystery about what that movement indicates.
Yeah,
you know?
look at that.
And I really love this piece.
Beautiful.
And it's really nicely made, and it's, God, what a great price.
I know. Well, I love too, you know, there's like a subtle texture on the outer edge there.
Yeah.
Almost like I could imagine a sheet of brass and taking scissors and cutting that heart shape out.
That little texture along that edge actually comes from what's known as chasing the metal. So you chase a tool into that metal and it actually deforms the edge a little bit. It gives that crinkly edge to it.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. These measure about 1 3/4 of an inch long. They're 5/8 of an inch wide. And again, you just never know when you're, you know, wearing these. First of all, you have this gleaming, you know, bead there that just sort of, you know, it's very bulbous and almost very modern compared to the rest of the look of the earring.
That's what techno-romantic's really basically all about, is combining kind of a traditional past context with a very contemporary look. And giving it a new spin. I guarantee if you wear these earrings, you're going to get lots of comments.
Oh, for sure. I think, and I love that you never know when you're wearing them how you might move and that little ball might swing forward or swing back, you know?
It's just great.
So interesting. You can see there on Vanessa, they look so pretty. This is a great gift item. I mean, the price point is really affordable, so with teachers' gifts and
amazingly great price.
end of the school year, you know, gift item for somebody, graduations are coming up, or just for yourself, you're looking for something brand new. It's a great earring. Yeah. So that's J148751, sterling and brass. This item mostly brass. The post is done in sterling silver. The connector piece to that bead is done in sterling silver, and the rest of the earring is really done all in the brass.
It's a unique handmade ear wire on each of these too. So that has another unique quality of these, is that it's not a commercial finding. It's a handmade wire.
Where do you live, Thomas? Where do you have a studio? Where do you do most of your work? Oh, great.
Yeah, New Orleans.
That's cool.
And I have a gallery there. It's called Gallery IO on Magazine Street.
Oh, fun.
And you know, we have a great show up right now of work from 30 other artists, including myself, all around the theme of my hands and hearts. Fabulous work in there.
Oh, that's great. So if you're in the area, make sure you stop by. Right. Let's talk about our animal necklace, which has already been very popular. This is J148752. I got to tell you, we don't have a lot of these to go around, and it's already limited. Fewer than 400 total left. So if you're wanting the animal lover's necklace, what you need to decide is, do you want the cat necklace or do you want the dog necklace? I know we've done this shape as an earring before, right? Our customers love it.
I know, and I often sell them. I'll sell one of each. So you're wearing a cat on one ear and
a dog on the other.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So tell me about this kind of, again, it's almost like a mechanical look to these animals.
This is the robo-dog and the robo-cat.
Yeah.
This is me subjecting our favorite animals to my little design mechanism here that kind of takes them apart and puts them back together as toys or machines or whatever, you know?
It's great. It's all high polished sterling silver, which I really love. I love the way the chain is attached here, so it's almost like a plaque, isn't it, there in the front?
They're great. It's a great little item. It'd be great for a kid.
Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh, my daughter, she loves animals. She would absolutely love this necklace. Or what about for your vet, you know? It takes such great care of your pets, you know? I mean, it's just, You know, people who love animals, who are dog people, who are cat people, and this would make such a great gift. I don't know when Thomas will be back with this item, so and I don't do this as a recommendation very often, but really, if you think it would make a great gift for the holidays, I would get this necklace now and tuck it away so that you know that you have it. You know, here's an update for you on where we stand here. There's 100 left in the dog, 200 in the cat, and that's all we have left. So if you're wanting this necklace,
come on, you cat lovers.
Yeah, right. Like I said, and you know who you are. You know, you want the coffee mug that has the cat on it. You have a throw that has a cat on it. But look at this. I mean, this is designer jewelry. You know, if I were to say, would you ever wear a necklace with a cat or a dog on it? Most people would probably say, no way. And then you see this, and you change our mind, Thomas. Really.
Well, you know, and I have second and third generation of people now collecting my work, you know, which is really, I've been in it long enough that I can see the daughters and the granddaughters now being interested in the work as well.
Great.
So it's really exciting for me.
And I love what you said. You know, I think this could be, you know, a gift from a grandmother to a granddaughter for her first real piece of real jewelry, you know. It's just, it's great. You'll have it forever. You'll love it. You'll get compliments on it. People will want to know, where did you get that? Oh my gosh, I love that. It's a conversation starter. So J148752, your item number if you love our Animal Lovers necklace. I'm not sure if we have any of the Animal Lover earrings on QVC.com, but certainly check that out. They're going to check upstairs for me too, because if you want those to go along with the necklace, that could be really, really great. Sure. And again, we're busy on the phones for this. All sterling silver. It's 18 inches long. And again, you have your choice of the cat or the dog. And then here's that information for the earrings. And you can see, I mean, people love them. So J137632, if you'd like to get the matching cat or the matching dog earrings. Those are great. I remember when those were on. Were they on one of our designer event days, Thomas, I think?
That's right. Last year sometime.
Yeah, I remember. I thought they were fantastic.
Cats on the ears and a dog on the neck.
There you go. There you go. Stay on the line. This is almost gone. J148752. And you can see more from Thomas's collection, obviously, on QVC.com. So feel free to look at some of his other designs. Thanks for making the trip here.
Oh,
it's a
my
pleasure to have you with us.
Thanks
so much. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. And listen, here's a reminder, too, about that Arte d'Argento Panther head bracelet. The zebra and black have sold out. Fewer than 150 in the animal print, which is that leopard design, and the only day this month on 5 easy payments. J18516 is your item number there. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you about. We're going to talk about our hot pick margarita anklet coming up, 500 already ordered. Jill's pick coming up in this next hour. Silver Style's only with you till 10 a.m. this morning. And one of my all-time favorites. It's the makeup I use every day on QVC, every day in my real life, and 95% of my beauty bag is this brand. What is it? Bobbi Brown. And she will be here coming up this week on QVC.